Hey, it's Therese, and today I want to teach you EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, also known as Meridian Tapping. Now you're going to have a worksheet on this, but you will use this when you find yourself in an emotional state. We're working on selling, and this is the time to use it. So for example, and I want you practicing, imagine yourself rolling out your highest offer, the offer that you would love to sell more of. What thoughts do you have? What feelings are you thinking? I want you to write those down. And I'm going to show you how to process through this because EFT can actually change your physiology. It's a fabulous way to clear your energy and shift your mood like that. This way you can be more confident and you have a tool. This is one of those most powerful tools I know. You can have a tool so when you approach a selling conversations, you're calm and centered. So we're going to go through the tapping points really quickly and then I'm going to demonstrate, okay? So you're going to first tap right here on the inside of your eyebrow, then on the outside, underneath, under your nose, under your chin, on your collarbone, under your arm, and it doesn't matter which side, kind of like where your bra would be, either side, on your rib point, again it doesn't matter which side, and then I do some variations. I might have you tap on your fingers, it's on the outside, the first knuckle. I might have you tap on the top of your head, tap your wrists, and do like that. Now, in terms of tapping, it's not technical. You just tap a few times. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be two hands. Okay? That's the recipe, and you have a worksheet to this effect. Now you write down all the things you're thinking or feeling. This is what I call just doing a brain dump. So imagine you are going to create your huge offer for somebody. And I'm just going to make this up, so we're going to role play this. So you would write down, I feel really nervous. I'm afraid they're going to think this is way too much money. I'm afraid maybe I'm really a fraud. I'm feeling like, who the heck am I to bring in this much money? I'm wondering, can I really deliver what I'm saying? I'm wondering, are they just going to get mad at me if I quote this high price? So you want to capture anything that is going through your head. Any thoughts, any feelings, any emotions, write it down. Now the first part about EFT is what we call the setup phrase. So you're going to take that and do this. You're going to find right on your collarbone there's a notch. You can go down an inch and over to the left. And if you just kind of poke around with your finger, you'll find a tender spot. That's what we call the lymph spot. And you're going to circle it in, clockwise direction 3 times. And watch this. Even though I'm really nervous about having this conversation to sell my services, I fully and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm kind of afraid that they're going to think I'm a big fraud if I charge this much money, I fully and completely love and accept myself. Even though I don't even know if I can do this because I'm really nervous and it's just pissing me off that I'm so nervous about this, I fully and completely love and accept myself. You say that 3 times. And here, no censoring. It's okay to use bad words. It's okay, just whatever, it's raw. Whatever it is, say it. Now we're going to do a round of tapping. But before we do the round of tapping, I want you to figure out the number of distress. So on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 is not there at all. 10 is really high. If 10 is, I am so anxious, I can't even speak. I'm going nuts. What number are you right now? So the first thing you do is you assign a number of distress. So related to having this big selling conversation, let's just say I'm just going to make this up, you're 7. Now let's start. Okay, this is called the setup. We did the number 3 times, even though I fill in the blank, I fully and completely love and accept myself 3 times. Now we just tap. Now we just say all the statements. I'm really nervous about this selling conversation. I can't stand being so nervous. Why the heck can't I do this? Why is it so hard? Why can't I just sell my services? Why does it have to be so hard? I'm just making some words up, okay? Just based on what you wrote down, I'm just kind of telling the story. I'm really feeling like a fraud. What if they think I am a fraud? God, what if they don't even like me? I'm so tired of this. I do really good work, but I hate to ask for my money here. That's really bugging me. I'm so frustrated with this. Everybody else sells. Why the heck can't I? This is driving me nuts. I can't believe this is happening. So I've done a couple rounds, and you notice I changed the words a little bit. I also changed my hands. It doesn't matter what hand you use, but you want to just kind of do a couple rounds of the presenting complaint. Then you're going to want to circle in, kind of segue in some of the solution. So let's start with that. Really wish I could learn to sell. God, it'd be so nice to feel comfortable. I bet I could get confident. If I was more confident, everything would change, because I'm sick of not feeling confident. But I think it's possible to be confident. I'll bet I could be confident. I'm choosing to be confident now. I am choosing to be confident now. God, imagine how nice it would feel to be confident. I could be confident. I love the selling conversation, and I could be confident in the selling conversation. And I'm so effective selling. I love to sell. And I feel confident selling, and I can sell. And I'm going to do this and do this. Now you're going to measure your level of distress. Let's say it was a 7 and it moved down to a 4. Pretty good. You moved it. So then you figure out there's something left. What's left? And let's say you are feeling like guilt is in the way. That's it. Now you discover, gosh, there's an issue of guilt. So you write down what you find, and then I'm just going to say guilt because if you make more money than your family, then they might abandon you. Because again, there's something underneath there that's getting you held up here. So let's take that. We do the setup phrase. Find that spot. Even though I feel guilty if I make a lot of money, I fully and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this issue with guilt about making money, which is totally stupid, and I don't even understand it, I completely love and accept myself. Even though it kind of pisses me off that I have this issue with guilt, I fully and completely love and accept myself. You notice I changed the statements, but I covered probably all of the things you're feeling about it. So now we start tapping. This guilt, it's driving me nuts that I would have guilt. Why the heck would I have guilt? What's wrong that I can't make any money? I have this stupid family belief that if I make money, maybe they won't love me anymore, maybe they'll abandon me. Oh, that's really bothering me. But I feel kind of guilty. And I don't want to lose my family. But what if I could just make money and feel good about it? What if my family would be happy for me to make money? I'm going to choose that now. I'm going to release the guilt. I'm going to feel peaceful. I'm going to give myself permission. Give myself permission. Give myself permission. I give myself permission. Okay, now check. You can use EFT with anything and everything, and I just want you to practice it. Practice, practice, practice. So, signing off, it's Therese. Bye now.